Come on down to the kitchen, get yourself in the mood. 'Cause when Britt gets to cooking, you're in for some good food. Yeah!
Hi Precious! So I just got done playing like Fat Princess Adventures and it was like so good, right? So I lost a lot of weight and I decided that game is such an inspiration and I need to get my voluptuousness back. I need to fill this dress out, maybe let it out a few inches. So we're gonna make vanilla cupcakes just like in the game. Yeah! So you're gonna need 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 cups of sugar, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, yeah! A teaspoon of salt, frickin' salt, there it is! 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of water, 2 eggs, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract, or more if you're feeling funky. Now, for the buttercream frosting, you're just gonna need like 2 sticks of butter, 4 cups of your powdered sugar, some more milk, like 2 to 3 tablespoons. Yeah, 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk. And a pinch of more of that salt. Yeah. Let's open up and get started. I'm not getting anything on my awesome dress. Yeah. Also, like, prep your muffin tins. God. You're gonna put muffin batter in here and you don't want it all up in these holes. There's the lumps in the clean little paper things. Yeah. Oh yeah, I totally almost forgot, and I didn't almost forget. I meant to do this now. You need like a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, or I use applesauce. It makes the cakes moister and not like super oily and junk. Yeah, don't forget. Did you hear me? I use a freaking vegetable oil. God, I'm gonna get like some big and strong from these freaking cupcakes. First, like, actual step on the batter making is you mix your flour, baking powder, salt, and sugar all in a bowl and whisk it up. Yeah, you don't want lumps in this batter, but you want lumps on here because it's all voluptuous. That's why we're making cupcakes. Now you whisk it up, yeah. Oh my god, Garrett, get it out of here! You're so professional! I'm making a cooking show around here. You're gonna be like totally getting fired if that happens again. Alright, once you got like all that mixed together and not lumpy, you want to set it to the side and mix your wet ingredients because these are like our dries. Alright, so yeah, we're mixing together our applesauce, or if you're using vegetable oil, your vegetable oil, 2 eggs, our vanilla, and our milk all together. Just wait to use the water. It's not ready yet. It's not time. Gosh! Pull up my sleeves for this one. Yeah. Can't get any grossy mucky muck on this voluptuous dress. God! And so it calls for like a tablespoon of vanilla extract. That makes more sense. Cause like, yeah. You need a lot to get like the most vanilla flavor. Now we whisk it up. Yeah, I'm a pop star. Yeah. Whisking it up. Yeah, that's my new singer. Yeah. I'm so talented. Alright, now we're gonna take it over to the standing mixer, my best freaking baking friend. Because we need to mix our dries and our wets. Decorating in the back, we're not ready for you yet. Alright, now we're gonna like put our dries in this mixing bowl because I wanna add this gradually while it mixes. So it mixes like beautifully, just like me. But also I'm gonna stand like back because I don't need any flour mixture on my lips. Nailed it! Oh my god, it smells so freaking good! Why can't I just like eat it right now? I have to bake the junk? Fine. But first we gotta add in the water. Slowly pour this in. And the batter's gonna be really thin. Like, not like me. I'm looking to get thicker than a Snicker over here. God. Alright, we're gonna send it through the mixer like one more time because we want this all to be mixed well and so that we get nice and fluffy cupcakes, not like gross and icky cupcakes. Like, yeah, just one more mix and we can put them in the cupcake liners. Alright, now it's the fun part. We're gonna like very carefully without getting anything anywhere or on anything because I'm like perfect. I don't do that. I'm going to like fill these cupcake liners only halfway through because they're gonna like proof up and then bake them for 15 to 17 minutes or until the toothpick comes out with only just a few moist crumbs. Perfect! Alright, now switch! Alright, now let's get these bad boys in the oven! Yeah! It's way too low! Oh my god! Give me a second to fix this. What, on the middle rack? You always bake on the middle rack! God! Alright, we'll check back in 15 to 17 minutes. I usually go like in between because like the middle is mathematical. Alright, so while your cupcakes are baking, don't be a time waster! God, make your frosting! So, you need your 2 sticks of butter, you're gonna put them in the mixer and whip them up until it's nice and smooth. God, no, you don't want lumpy butter for your cupcakes, that sounds awful! But buttercream is like one of the better frostings, so definitely make that every time, like I do. And like, don't waste butter, scrape it on the sides if you don't get it all in one lump. Don't put it back in. I'm gonna scrape on the sides and do it again. Once your butter's all smooth and not lumpy, you want to add your 2 cups of powdered sugar. Again, it's gonna get messy, so I'm gonna do this from afar because I don't want to mess up my gorgeous dress. Alright, now you mix it up until it's smooth. So that was the timer. Oh my god, those looks so lumping good. Oh yeah, those are so lumping good. I probably could have filled them more so they were fluffier. Oh well, I have extra batter, so I have to make extra cupcakes. Anyway, so you're gonna let these cool for 2 minutes and then let them cool to completion on the cooling racks. If you try to decorate these lumping things without cooling them first, oh my god, you're gonna have a bad time. The icing's gonna melt off and junk. Alright, now you add your 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla and a teaspoon of milk. Now, this may differ from the instructions I told you earlier, but that's because you add the rest as needed later. And you can always add stuff, but you can't, like, take it out once it's mixed. Duh! You can also use water, but, like, why would you do that? You have milk to make it creamier. And again, like, if you don't want it all up on your lips, back up! Alright, now we add our other 2 cups of powdered sugar. Then you mix it up again and check the consistency and flavor. If you don't like it, then add more sugar or more milk. You just want it to be nice and creamy and not super runny. That's gross. And no lumps. Duh. Oh my god, who made that mess? It wasn't me. See what happens when you add water to flour? You get glue! Duh! It runs a freaking critic. Yeah, but it could look more like frosting, so I'm gonna scrape down the sides. Yeah, you don't want to waste any materials. Also, you want it to be as light and fluffy as you can make it. And give it a try. Still a little too powdered sugary. I'm gonna add a little bit of milk. Try to get it a little more nice and creamy. But I like the fluffy consistency. Alright, yeah, that's closer to what we want. I'm gonna transfer it into a bag and then refrigerate it a little bit while the cake's cool so I get that nice thick consistency. Then we'll build our cakes and give it a try. Alright, now it's time to build our cupcakes because these are nice and cool and handleable now. Alright, first, we're gonna unwrap the cupcake. Oh my god, they stuck so bad. That's why I don't usually use the paper liners. This is so ugly and gross. Oh my god, ew, let's try that again. Use silicone liners, people. Or just don't buy the crappy paper ones. Oh. Alright, I'm going to cut this off the paper. Let's go!
Oh, where's this Britt?
Fine, I'll get the little one.
That's better. Whoa.
There! Fine, you happy? I got the big one, yeah. Alright, this is perfect. So we won't actually have to cut these ones in half because they're so freaking little. So you can stack 2 cupcakes on top of each other. Though if you make them a little thicker, a little more Fruitylicious, then you want to just cut them in half. But this is perfect. Alright, now we use a special, non-special tip here. And just put a thin layer right there. You squeeze from the top now because you don't want to burst your baggie. There you go. Then you stack it. Pretty side up. There you go. Then you can take your pretty top, like this one, and put a pretty swirl on top. There you go. If you want it to be really, really pretty, like meh, then you can add a maraschino cherry on top. Just make sure you shake the juices off real good. Just you can bang it on the inside of the jar. Get all the juices off. Then pull off the stem. Come on, stem. There you go. And then just press it down. Now you got yourself a cupcake just like in Fat Princess Adventures! Yeah! If you want it a little less sugary, then skip the stacking and just do 1 layer of frosting. And if you don't like the cherries, then just don't freaking put them on! I'm not your parent! God!
pretty and voluptuous, and if I eat enough of these, I'm gonna get all them lumps to fill this dress out right. But now, it's time for a taste test. Make sure that it was worth all the effort. Oh my god, it's so lumping good! Damn! That's so light and fluffy and delicious and sweet. Oh my god! I'm gonna need like a bajillion more of these. But you let me know what you think. Are you gonna try my voluptuous, lumpy space Fat Princess Adventures cupcakes? Let me know on my socials. Yeah, it's at BrittRachelle.com or BrittRachelle.co. And don't forget to tell your friends too, because they need to try these lumpy delicious cupcakes. Until next time, I'm Princess Britt, and you stay peachy. Oh, these cupcakes turned out so delicious and sweet. Maybe I should have used my princess voice. Nah, I gotta go all natural. And besides, that would have made someone's ears bleed. Yeah, all natural. That's the way to go.